we're back. My next guest tonight has appeared in numerous films, including Pretty in Pink and Hot Shots. Starting this Monday, he's going to star in the new Fox series Partners. Please welcome to our program for the first time, Jon Cryer. Very nice to meet you, Jon.
Glad to be here. This is good for my nipples, this cold. It's really, it's helpful. Keep them in their fit and trim
We
state.
like that, yeah.
Well,
we did a study
enjoy
that's...
them, lady.
Viewers like that. So we keep it, you know, here very cold for that very reason. Now, tell me, you got a lot going on, because I mentioned the show Partners is coming out, but you also, I didn't realize this, you have written in, you're starring in, you produced your own independent film. Is that correct?
Yes, I also did the catering. Which is what I'm really proud of. We had some bagels. We had some really nice salmon.
You worked very hard on that aspect of it.
I really tried. You know, because the actors, they appreciate that. They're animals, those people. At any rate, no. I about 2 years ago, I got together with a couple friends of mine and wrote this thing. And we had no money, and basically we got together with a couple of producers, one of whom had done Spanking the Monkey, and we, you know, can really empathize with monkey spanking. So we thought,
I'm not going to ask about the title. There's no need to. Let's just keep moving.
We'll just leave that one there.
Yeah.
At any rate,
kids all across the country right now are going, "Whoa, all right, yeah."
He said it, man.
He said it, man.
He said it in front of everybody.
Let's rewind it. All right, now what is this? What is the movie entitled?
It's called The Pompatus of Love.
Okay, now explain that title.
It's liposuction. No, it is.
I'm telling you, wouldn't you watch a show where they shot fat out into the audience? I would watch that show.
We're doing that on Partners, actually.
Oh, man, you beat us to it. All right.
We got the fat shooting show.
Okay.
At any rate...
The Pompatus of Love. Explain the title.
It's from that Steve Miller song.
Steve Miller, I speak from the Pompatus of... What is it?
No, it's some people call me Maurice, because I speak... Yeah, he does the sound effect and everything, because I speak of the Pompatus of Love. And...
Now, I don't think anybody knows what that means, though. I don't know what that means. What does it mean?
Well, actually, we tried to get in touch with Steve Miller to find out. We found the correct spelling, which was the first thing in the sheet music, but he's like a hermit and doesn't talk to anybody, so he wouldn't let us know. It's
probably because he doesn't know and is ashamed to admit it. That's why he's a hermit. Yeah.
Actually, that's what drove him into seclusion.
Yeah. They're going to ask me, and I don't know, so... Really? So
what we did was we found that it was actually from an old doo-wop song by a band called Vernon Green and the Medallions. And the song is called The Letter, and it's actually really bad. It's got this cheesy sort of background vocal like this, do, dooby-doo, 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 and it's painful. And this
they're
guy,
about that enthusiastic, really?
Yes.
They're supposed to be peppy background
singers. It was
singers.
like they did it at 2 in the morning and they didn't care. And at any rate, and this guy, I guess it's Vernon Green, I don't know, it might have been one of the Medallions, it starts going, darling, as I write this letter, you know, and he starts off, you know, this story of love, and then he starts getting weird and funky and like hallucinogenic. He starts talking, he says, let me whisper sweet words of pismotality.
What is pismotality?
That's another movie.
Yeah, okay, that's your second movie.
Yeah,
okay.
And then he goes, and then discuss the pompatus of love.
That's maybe where Steve Miller got it.
That's where he got it. I think it was just from a particularly bad Indian meal that, you know, Vernon Green had, and, you know, it's let's speak of the pompatus of love. Funk.
Oh, very. But this is a serious thing. You took this film to Cannes.
Yes, we took it to Cannes. Actually, I literally took it to Cannes in the film Cannes.
You went to the Cannes Film Festival yourself, holding the movie?
Holding the movie in my hand.
That's not cool. You're not supposed to show. I got it. It's right here. Can someone help me? It hurts to carry.
It does, because they're heavy. They're really heavy.
It's not the cool way to show up.
No, it's not. It's not. You know, you're supposed to have, you know, Sharon Stone on one arm.
Right, right. And you're there lugging some. Seriously, well, where were you taking the film? Where were you?
Well, what it is we produced the film independently, and we had nobody else to take it but me. So the director and I actually went. And we got stuck at customs, and they said, "How much is it worth?" And we said, "Nothing yet. You know, we got to sell it." So but we were so jet lagged and tired, and we had these, you know, just rings around our eyes, and our hair was stringy, and we were just like, and we got lost in France basically, and ended up in the parking structure that I still don't know where it was, frankly. And we came up out of the parking structure, and we were literally on the beach at Cannes, you know, and there's naked women lying around, and we're sitting here with our, you know, wearing sweaters and film cans, and just, you know, what's going on here? And we were like, we'll sell it to anybody. We're really tight. You want a movie? Well, you want it? It's good. I swear.
Did you show it to anyone on the beach?
Yes, we just whipped it out of the cans, held it up to the sun. So wait, this is so funny. Wait,
you gotta look at this. You gotta see this.
Yeah. So, but it did pretty well at Cannes, and we're probably going to be put out in January. Actually, so and Sheryl Crow's doing a new version of the Joker for us, which is
you got
cool.
Sheryl Crow? That's great.
Yeah, at the time, actually, the director. This was before her. This is right when her album came out, and the director of Pompidous came up to me and said, "A friend of mine, this girl Cheryl, she used to be a backup singer for Michael Jackson. She's got this new album. It's really great, and maybe she could do it." And I said, "Please, can we get somebody I've heard of?" And
you were really rude to her. You can't have any of the food.
What is this stupid song? All I wanna do. That is so dumb. Nobody will buy that. And,
burning every bridge wherever you go. That's the important thing.
She's a sweetheart. She was actually terrific. One of the first people who read the script, and she was one of the first people who said, "You've got to make this."
She was like our first musical guest too. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. She was on a few times early on, and no one knew who she was.
You made her, man.
That's right,
you
man.
Made her. She owes you everything.
That's what I keep telling her. I say saying that over and over again. She won't call back. All right. The show Partners, I'm sorry, debuts this Monday at 9 on Fox.
Yep.
And the film we can look for...
In January.
In January. Yeah. Very exciting. John, it was really nice to have you on the show. Thanks for doing it.
Thank you.
Good to meet you. John Cryer, everybody. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.